Well, I haven't made a video in forever, and I don't really have anything else to film up here besides my own car, so I have a pretty big update on my 1992 Toyota Celica GT 5-speed. Quite a lot has happened with the car. It's been about a month and over 1,000 miles since you've seen the car last, somewhere in there. The car has since been to Niagara Falls, Canada, Syracuse, Buffalo, Albany, northern Adirondacks, pretty much all of northern New York, western New York, all over the place basically. These are long road trips I've been taking in the car, and you know, I've done a lot to it to get, you know, really make it my daily driver, so I'll just go ahead and do an update on it. I washed the car about a week and a half ago before a before a car show I took it to, and hasn't been cleaned since, so it's a little bit dirty, as you can see. Even though it is fall time, there is still a lot of bugs out here, and I've just been cleaning them off weekly basically. My 15-inch aluminum alloy rims are looking really good. They're pretty much fully restored. They're just really dirty right now because I haven't cleaned them, and as you can see, the tires got a lot of crap on it too. Fusion Tourings, hey, Caterpillar. That's cool. They're doing great. Not really much update in terms of that. It's only been 1,000 miles. I did add a couple of bumper stickers to the car. As you can see, this is from James May, Cock. And then over here, this is the Toyota Celica Dragon. My old car had this emblem on it. It came stock from the factory. I added this sticker just because people who appreciate Toyotas know what this means. This is just something cool about the Celica since they've been making it. Then over here, these are mandatory: Track Day Bro, Jeremy Clarkson, and my TRD sticker. That's pretty much all I'm going to do with the car in terms of stickers. Any more makes it look like crap. I really don't like stickers all over the place. I think it looks cheesy, but anything else I've done is, you can call me a ricer, but I did add a chrome exhaust. The car came stock with a chrome exhaust, and it's still on if you look down inside the pipe there. But it was really tarnished and it didn't look that great, so what I did was I just added this one to, one, protect the one underneath it to keep it stock, and two, make it look a lot better, and it does. The only thing I don't like is that you can see the screws where I've installed it, but honestly, from over here or under here, it still looks really good, and it accents the back of the car really nicely. As you can see, it is a GT, so it's got the OEM spoiler and mud flaps and all that stuff. Car exterior is pretty much impeccable. I say this in every video except for just this side, which I'm going to hit up with more touch-up paint because I do feel like it maybe did get a little bit thinner. But aside from the car being mediocrely dirty, it's pretty good. So that's nice. As you can see, this one does have the royal blue cloth interior, still in fantastic condition, and my door switches work fine. You get a high pile carpet down here, soft materials and soft cloth inserts. I'm not going to go over interior quality because my camera battery's dying, and now I got to haul ass. So in terms of the steering column, there's a lot of updates. There's about $200 worth of parts in here. I put a new headlight switch in, I put a new dimmer switch in, and to do that I had to take the entire airbag and everything out, and I had some issues with the airbag light not resetting when I put the car back together. I did test the airbag for power, it's fine, so I had to get it reset, and I did that this morning by jumping at the OBD1 computer, and now she's all back to normal. As you can see, 2200 16 valve, as you can see. I don't know who put that radio station on, but it sure as hell wasn't me. That's all running good. There's just some change rattling in my change drawer in there. Everything's pretty good. Got my GPS that I just knocked out. And my radar detector over here. Pop the trunk, hood, and fuel cap release. The thing about having a 22-year-old car is that it is really hard to find floor mats that are OEM for it, so I could not find a new one of these. I want to get WeatherTech floor mats, but WeatherTech does not make them for this car. You know your car is old when... No, seriously, this car has me. I'll go over a lot of things about that if I can get that. There's a place to put your fuel cap back here. And then back here I just have a lot of just shit, really. I got some boxes from parts that came in the mail. I got detailing stuff. I got oil for the next oil change. I got tools. I got a buffer. I got a Camry floor mat because the OEM one crapped out and we couldn't find another one that was clean enough. And under here I got a brand new spare tire that is covered with bungee cords and the leather pouch. What I did was I removed the stock wing nut because those have a tendency to get stuck. So if I actually get a flat, my spare is usable. As you can see, she's in great shape. This car does have the original windshield too, which is something I found out. I'll point that out in the other corner. And something about these seats with this car is They have absolutely perfect bolstering that hold me in corners, and I fit perfectly in the car in both seats. And I can drive this car from New York to California and back and do it all over again without getting tired at all. I've driven this car overnight. I drove it overnight on the way back from Niagara Falls. It's a wonderful car to just drive, and I really wish Toyota would make cars like this again, but sadly they feel like making goddamn Prius C's and Yaris's are more important. 16 valves, 2200, inline 4-cylinder, 135 horse, 145 pound-feet. I believe it's actually 130 horse. She's running great, as you can see. Try and give her a rev if I can. She's doing good, nothing new under here. It did have its plugs and wires changed before I bought the car. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the headlamps now that they actually function. No more BS. Fogs do work too. I just totally forgot to put them on. And I still need to get a piece that covers all of this up, but that's coming in the mail. It'll be here. We'll get her done. I'll show you guys in the next update. Hydraulic power steering, it's just snappy as hell. And this cruise control, I know why they still use this in Toyotas today, is that it is just so easy to manage on the highway, as you can see. And intermittent speed wipers in 1992, of course. And computer controlled climate control in terms of changing zones, also very nice. As you can see, everything is still doing great. Leather stitch shift boot, got my e-brake, and just my tape dispenser and some stuff down in here. Driver's seat is holding up really well. There's a little bit here that was here when I bought the car. It hasn't gotten any worse or any better. I just try to go around it when I jump in the car. And there's no holes in the seat. There's just some marks where somebody with jeans may have dug out some of the padding. These are really high pile cloth seats, and they're very easy to mark up. But the seating position in this car is absolutely phenomenal. I've never ever sat in a car that supported like my back and my thighs as much as this car has. No car, not even the Pilot, no car. I'm trying to think of the most comfortable cars I've been in just reaches this level. Another thing that's really cool about this car is that if you turn the car off and you're just sitting in it, you can still control all the windows and everything, even though it's an older design. Up here, as you can see, you actually get a real overhead reading lamp, no clip-in bullshit with LEDs. So you can see, look at that, wow, oh my god, it's a miracle. It looks like it belongs in the car too. And you can see over here, these visors are in great shape. You get a grab handle, and the padding over the A, B, and C pillars is all still fine. My next oil change is in about 1,000 miles actually. It's at 104,943. She's doing fantastic. And I really don't have any other things to say in terms of updates. I can talk all day about this car. But in terms of just updates, it's doing great. Everybody loved it at the car show. She looks fantastic. She's in great shape. Slowly just doing small things to her just to keep her going. Nothing has cleaned out my wallet. And she's a pleasure to drive. So, once again guys, thanks for watching. I really hope you appreciated this update just as much as I have. I'm sure you'll be seeing this car in a driving video soon. Every time I leave to make a video, I either A, forget my camera, or B, forget my memory card. And you kind of need those to make a video. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.